The Detroit Lions 2024 offense has become a model of modern creativity and execution in the NFL. With Jared Goff at the helm and an array of versatile talent, the Lions have taken the classic wide zone principles and injected them with a new level of innovation, and this offense really thrives on a dominant downhill run game, an incredible amount of formation versatility, and a relentless emphasis on creative play design to create explosive plays. Now in this video, we're going to break down how this Lions offense works, showing you how to implement these same strategies in Madden 25 using a custom play call sheet I created, and by the end of you using it, you'll be running the Lions scheme with the same explosiveness they show every Sunday. Now this isn't just a typical Madden video. You'll watch me use this Detroit Lions play call sheet live in action, breaking down plays step by step. The key to replicating this offense is having a structured system, knowing not just what plays to call, but when to call them. Now the play call sheet is the ultimate tool for elevating your gameplay. It organizes plays into specific situations, giving you a clear roadmap on how to attack any defense. From RPOs and screens to run game concepts, play action passes, and vertical shots, this tool ensures that you're always going to have the right play ready. By following this structured game plan, you'll execute like a real offensive coordinator, maximizing efficiency and creating mismatches all game long. Now, the full modern wide zone playbook dropped today, and it is available on my website, Scheme Kings. It takes an in-depth look into 3 dynamic modern wide zone offenses with the Detroit Lions, Miami Dolphins, and San Francisco 49ers. Each section provides detailed insights into the formations, route concepts, and play calling strategies that make these offenses so explosive and effective in both the run and the pass game. So what's inside? We have a full breakdown for all 3 of these offenses with step-by-step instructions on how to execute every run and pass concept. We have money plays designed to shred cover 2, cover 3, and man coverage defenses with ease, an in-game play call sheet to keep you organized and help you make quick, decisive adjustments in any game situation. Now, if you want to elevate your gameplay with the modern wide zone playbook, I'll leave a link for it down below. Additionally, if you want a full breakdown of the Lions offense that I'm going to be using in this gameplay, then I will link that as well. All right, guys, so this is the offensive lineup we are working with. We are going to be running our Detroit Lions modern wide zone offense. Caleb Williams, Gale Sayers, Malik Neighbors are kind of our go-to weapons, with Julio and Justin Jefferson being our other receivers, George Kittle at tight end, and then we are running, a pretty okay offensive line. And on offense, the playbook we are using is the Miami Dolphins for this scheme. So that is it. Let's get into this. All right, so we are going to hop into one game for sure, and then depending if I get rid of this guy pretty quick, then we'll hop into a second game as well. There's going to be our top 3. So up in the corner, you are going to see my wide zone call sheet. The plays are blurry for you guys, so you have to get it on the site, but I wanted to give you guys just a reference for when I'm talking about what's going on. You guys can kind of see. So run games, RPO, play action pass concepts, drop back passes, man beater, shot plays, 3rd and long, and red zone are all up there. And then everything in the blue color is going to be our Detroit Lions play calls. Everything in the other colors are obviously for the other 2 schemes. Now, I'm mostly going to stick with just the Detroit Lions stuff. I mean, maybe on the goal line, red zone or something, I will call, one of the other plays. But for the most part, we are just going to be sticking with the Lions. Now, we are going to get the ball first here. So, we will see. And we are mainly working at a bunch X nasty, I form, a few different I form formations. And then the other one is going to be tight, pistol tight off flex, which is a really good formation. Wow, might start nice return here to start. But yeah, so starting out on offense. Now for me, I always like to start with either a run or an RPO whenever I'm starting a new offense, whenever I'm starting a new drive, because I want to see what the defense is in. So we're going to start in bunch X nasty, and we're going to start with wide zone weak. This is just a really good play call. That's really diverse. So that's going to be in our run game section and just can let us attack a ton of different defenses. Now, I'm actually going to flip my play and run it to the bunch side. It looks like we have the numbers advantage over there. So I'm going to try to get upfield. Yeah, cut it back. There we go. There's a start with a 7-yard, 8-yard run. Obviously, the Detroit Lions love to run the ball, so that is going to be a big part of what we are trying to do. Now, he's looking like he's running a bit of a combo match coverage here. So I want to run the ball again. Let's go to I form tight, and we have a power O in here. The Lions have a super diverse run game. They're going to mix zone runs with power runs, throw a bunch of different things at their opponents, a bunch of different formations. So I wanted to make sure I recreated that in this, offense as well. So we are going to be running power O out of our run game. Same here. We can always flip it. Yeah, we are going to flip this run and run it back to the right once again. Get downhill. Oh, I shouldn't have juked. I should have put my shoulder down there. We probably had the first down. Is he okay? So he switched to cover one. We are going to go to pistol now. This is our third kind of group of formations with pistol tight while flex. And we have a really nice kind of RPO here with the cheap swing flat. This is a really nice kind of RPO we can throw, and we have a bunch of counters based off this kind of motion out of the backfield as well. So really like to kind of run this play early to kind of set up a bunch of the other stuff we are going to run. And this is a way we can get our running back with Gale Sayers out on the perimeter. So we're going to kind of do this motion all the way up and around, and Freiermuth is going to become a lead blocker out on the outside. We're going to flip it out. Freiermuth makes the block, and we're able to get the edge with Gale Sayers. So that is exactly how we want that play to work. Man coverage, and we're able to get it. So he's called back-to-back man beaters here. Now we are going to we're looking at our man beater section. We have a couple of really good man beaters out of Bunch X Nasty. So we are going to start with PA Boot. This is a really good play against zone and man. One of my favorite man beaters were in the whole modern wide zone scheme, like including the two other offenses as well. Just really, kind of attacks in a bunch of different ways. We have a whip route on the field, which you can't do with your hot routes now. So that is really, this doesn't really look like man to me though. So we are going to actually audible to our zone beating setup here, which is going to be a boot out of the backfield. Oh, are we going to, okay, yeah, it was man. So didn't look like man to me pre-snap. Oh, so it was kind of a mix. So it's a cover 3 match. Okay, so now looking at my play sheet, I want to go to a play action concept here. We have the play PA cheat wheel post. This is still out of X Nasty. Can work against man, but it should work if he sticks in that cover 3 zone. Should work well against it as well. So just going to run our adjustments here, and then we are going to get this cheap motion with our wide receiver coming across the formation. We might be able to get, we're going to go a shot play. Jefferson, I overshot him by half a yard. That is tough. Okay, so 3rd and 10. He's been calling a lot of match or cover 3 match or man. So we're gonna go back to our man beater here with PA Boot. Once again, he doesn't totally look like man coverage pre-snap, but we're gonna run it here. Let's see. No, he switched to zone on us. Shoot. Good play call. So done a good job of mixing up his coverages, not letting me get too comfortable. But now we are going to go to our trick play here. So we have a really good trick play in this formation. It's cheat HB double pass. We'll see. This is a little risky to start the video. This might be a really bad idea, but it's going to be that same swing motion. But now we're going to be able to throw it with our running back. So let's see. We're going to come, throw it. Oh, he stayed over the top, but we can run. Beat him. Oh, I think we got it. So we do have the pass option down the field, but we can keep the ball and just, run it there, just take off with our running back, who's now a throw option there as well. So we did that. Okay, we're going to run the ball now off that same motion. So this is cheat HB zone. This is in our run game section on our call sheet. The nice thing with this is we're going to have this same motion, and we've used this concept a few times with this motion. So hopefully this pulls the user out of the box, which it did, and now this can open the inside run game up. So that is exactly how we want to use that. If you go back, just before that play, you will see the running back or the user completely leave the middle of the field. And okay, so he did not like our offense there. We were throwing too much at him, and he is going to quit. So you're going to see the user totally vacate there. We're just going to hop into another game right now, though. Now, if you're enjoying this breakdown of the Lions modern wide zone offense, you're going to love the full modern wide zone playbook and play call sheet available right now on Scheme Kings. This isn't just a collection of plays, it's a fully structured system that allows you to dominate every facet of the game. Every run and pass play is broken down in detail, showing you exactly how to attack different defenses and adjust based on in-game situations. Plus, the playbook features a dedicated money play section, giving you one-play touchdowns, go-to passing concepts, and the best way to attack different coverages. Now, when you get the modern wide zone playbook, you also unlock access to the full Scheme Kings playbook library. This includes legendary defensive playbooks like my Nick Saban match defense, as well as 15 other playbooks for both Madden and College Football 25. Now, if you're already a Scheme Kings member, you'll get 30% off the modern wide zone playbook. Just send me an email or a message on Discord, and I can hook you up with the discount. So if you want to check out Scheme Kings, I will link it down below. All right, hopping into game number 2. This is what his top 3 is looking like. His top 3 is nasty, actually. So He's definitely got a better team than me, but hey, we're here to show off the scheme, so good chance we still take him down. So we're going to get the ball first again, and after this return, it is going to work the same way as our last game. I always like to start with the run game. So either look at our run game or our RPOs and screens section of the play call sheet. Call one of those plays. So I want to start with that cheat swing flat. So this is the play that kind of sets up everything else in this formation. So that is why I like to run it early. Start really messing with the user, and then we can throw all of our counters off of it. These jerseys are very close in color, which I don't like, but that is all good. So we're going to get the motion across. We're going to flip it out to Gale here out on the edge. Right here, boom, flip it out to Gale. Can we get a block? We do not get the block. We're able to juke back inside, only lose a yard. That looks like man coverage. Cover 3 match. So match coverage there. We're going to go back to bunch X nasty. I want to run the ball. We tried a little RPO, didn't work. Let's see if we can get the run game going. We went back to that wide zone weak. We are going to flip it to our bunch side once again. Run that football. I hate how similar these jerseys are. We're able to pick up 3 yards, still in a cover 3 match look. So I think our play PA cheat wheel post out of X nasty is going to work really well right here. Should be able to hopefully get our wheel route up the sideline, and if not, the flat should be wide open. So kind of can go to either one of these if he sticks in that play call. Let's take a shot. Oh, I threw it out of bounds again. That's fine. Okay, 4th and 7. Now we ran quarters. Okay, we're going to stick in X nasty, and we have another play action concept with PA boot slide levels. This can work against man, zone, and match coverage. This is our play action concepts once again. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Hopefully we're able to get somebody here. Could be the wheel route. Could be our C route. Yeah, going to be the C route right there. Fire it in right there. Exactly how we want it. So nice little sequence of plays there. He did get us to 4th down, but then we are able to get the job done. We're going to go back to the run game here. We're going to go back to I form tight. We're going to start with HB power once again, like we did in that first game. And then if we're able to get a little bit of movement up front, we're going to go to a play action concept out of this formation off of it. So he brings his safety down in the box. We're going to run to our tight end side though. We have oh my gosh, the D lineman shedded. I had a huge lane up the field there. Still in 3 match. We're going to go to PA tight end corner. This is in our play action concept, so we're just going to call this right away. Out of the same look, looks the same as our power O, but we're really looking for either the corner route or the post or over the middle, and then we have multiple checkdowns as well. Yeah, we're just going to check it down to our fullback. His flat was getting way underneath that tight end on the corner route, so that's just going to make it wide open in the flats. Whenever you're running against someone who's running a lot of cover 3 match, guys, you want to run verticals, and if they match the verticals, a lot of the time the flats are going to be open. We're going to go to cheat HB zone. We've already ran the play with our motion out of the backfield, so once again, I want to see if I can pull the user out following this motion, which hopefully will open up the run game on the inside. We're seeing the user leave already. Oh, the other linebacker comes and fills, though. 2nd and 8. This drive is fine, though. He's doing a good job of stopping the run, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to go to our trick play here with cheat HB double pass. This is going to be in our shot plays section. This can be a 1-play touchdown against basically any coverage, just depending how the coverage works on the back end. So we're either, if everyone bites down, we're going to throw it over their head. If not, we're just going to take off and run. Yup. Oh, we had a touchdown, but the guy broke up in our face. So we had the score, didn't work. Okay, so I want to use another play in this formation with cheat fake swing wheel. So this is going to be the same thing, running back motion across the field, but now we are going to have a vertical passing concept. So we're either going to have the wheel up the field, the deep post, or multiple checkdowns as well. Yeah, he's really playing over the top and not letting us get vertical, but we were able to check it down to our running back. He's keeping everything in front of him, but we're doing a really good job of, checking it down, staying patient, and just taking what he's giving us. We're going to go back to our run game now, HB power, run the ball, run it to our tight end and wide receiver side this time once again. Let's see. Oh, we get the kill. Not really open there. Okay, so that's the first quarter. We're doing really ball control. He's doing a really good job, like I've been saying, of keeping everything in front of him, not letting up big plays, but the big plays will come. Okay, so we're going to go back to X Nasty, and we're going to go back to PA boot cheat slide levels. Really good concept. I love this too because it's kind of a quick snap play. There's literally no adjustments. We can just boot out, works against man, zone, match, so gives us a ton of options. We're just going to have to check it down, but that's fine. Pick up another 7 yards. He's not giving us anything deep down the field, but that's all good. Okay, I'm looking, and in our red zone package, we have a few plays out of our Lions offense, and one of them I like is the HB dive alert bubble. Really like this because we can get downhill. We only need 3 yards, but we can keep our eye on the slot on the left side, and if that guy bites down on the run, then we are going to just throw our little bubble. He stays out, so we're going to hand it off, and Sayers picks up the first down. We're going to go right back to that play call. Really like this. Hopefully he bites down and we can flip it out. But if not, that guy came off the backside, or we probably had another 3 to 4 yards. Okay, let's see. Keep our eye on that slot player over top of Neighbors. Doesn't bite down. Okay, so that was straight man coverage this time. It's a cover 3 match, which is kind of a variation of man coverage. So now we're going to go to PA boot out of X Nasty. Good man beater. The slant, the whip should both be really good options. We've almost taken up the whole first half. So I'm really trying to talk you guys through how I'm thinking. Like I said, he's doing a really good job of keeping everything in front of him, not letting any big plays, but we've gotten right down the field. We're where we want to be. So I am totally, that's going to be a pick. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky. I thought he was going to stay down on the whip, and he ended up going up over the top to the corner route. Should have picked it off. Got a little bit lucky there, but we're going to go to the exact same play call. I should have just went to the whip like I was thinking, but he kind of scared me off it. This time we're going to go to the whip. We're inside the 4-yard line. So here it is, guys. We're going for it. We're going to go to PA boot one more time. Let's try to get it right here. Works against a man zone. We're going to go right in the middle to our tight end right there. So that is a long ball control offensive drive. I don't even know how many plays that was. Probably like 12 play drive. Went the whole length, ate up the whole first quarter, and we're at 1:36 of the 2-minute warning. So he did a good job defensively. He was not giving us just a bunch of deep balls, shots open down the field, but we got into the end zone like we planned. So now we're going to be running on defense. This is definitely more of an offensive video, so I'm not going to show you guys a ton of the defensive stuff, but I will show you some big plays as they happen. If we get any, oh no, he's about to house us. Oh my gosh, my kicker just got in his way long enough. So just going to show you kind of the big plays. We'll show you the start of the drives, and then, some big plays as they happen. If we get any picks, anything like that. So we're just going to be starting out in cover 4 quarters right here. We're actually going to shade up and make it more of a match, or a drop zone coverage, running the ball. That's fine. Just wasn't sure if he's going to run or pass. So defensively, I treat the start of drives very similar to how I treat the start of drives on offense and defense. I treat them very similar, as in the fact I don't know what he's running, right? Same on offense and defense. So he's looking like he's just trying to run the ball, even though he's a minute left in the half. Just with HB dives, I don't think, you do you, bruh. Okay, he's going to hurry up. HB dives. This is going to be play action, I bet. Just drop back. Okay, so I thought this guy was pretty good defensively. He is not great offensively. Yeah, not great. We're going to go just back to cover 3 match, or cover 4 quarters again. Shade up. Yeah, I'm not scared of this guy on offense at all. Yeah, that should be a pick by me. I was right there. I don't know what this guy's doing. Just throwing it up. So he's going to go Trey Y flex. So we're going to switch to palms here. I love palms against any type of trips formation. Let's see if he actually makes a play action. This is just going to be a bunch of crossers. He got up over the top on us. Our pressure was a millisecond away. He's got really good receivers. I think his receivers are just going to be faster than my DBs on the back end. My corners are like 90 overall. I've been playing a lot more college football lately, so I haven't really been working on my MUT team, especially on defense. I've spent some coins on offense, but my defense are I have some 80s in my starting lineup, and I think he had some 96s or 97s. So might be a little trouble defensively if this guy's any way decent at all. But hey, this is an offensive video. So, oh no. Is this going to be... Did I come out of the end zone? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We are going to run our trick play here. We're going to go back to pistol, tight Y off flex, and we're going to go the cheat HB double pass. Let's see if we can get up over the top here with Gale Sayers and bomb him. Let's see if his guys are going to bite down and we go over the top to Justin Jefferson. Right here. Boom. You got to make up. No. Okay. So his guys stayed back. That's fine. Good job. All good. But we still want to try to get this ball down the field. So we're going to go to X Nasty. We're going to go back to the well with PA cheat wheel post. This is an excellent shot play. Julio Jones on this wheel route out of the backfield can be really good. Now, I'm going to take a shot to this guy almost no matter what the coverage is, unless he's completely blanketed. So, like, we could... Okay, yeah, no. We're going to go to the post right there. Boom, elite neighbors, and we get out of bounds. So that was man coverage. Wasn't there. It was palms, but he manned him up. Ran with him step for step, but we have the post as our next option. We're going to go back to PA boot levels here. Nice concept. Once again, Jefferson now on this wheel could get open down the field. If not, we have our crosser. We have our C route. We have our flat route right there. We have 2 timeouts still, 4 seconds left. It's a 10-7 game. Let's just take our field goal. That was a wow. Okay, so this guy's gonna get out of there on that. And I think we are going to call it right there. You got to see 3-4 drives of me using this Lions offense. Kind of weird timing. I could start another game, but then it might be a full-length one, so we're going to end it right here. So there was the modern wide zone offense in action. Make sure you check out Scheme Kings to see the whole playbook and in-game play call sheet. Then for a full breakdown of this Lions offense, showing you how to run the plays you've seen in this gameplay, check out the whole video for the offense right here.